Hey, Shedeur, your coach was talking about how you had to learn 3 systems in the last 3 years. I'm wondering about the transition into this one, working with Sean Lewis, how that process is coming mentally. Obviously, 1 day of practice, how did it go?
Working with Coach Lewis is amazing. He's something I never had before. Each and every day, each and every period, like, he pushes me to grow in different areas. Like, it could be while we're eating breakfast. He pushes me to eat all my food. So it's the little things that matter to him. So I'm extremely grateful that he's the OC and he's here to run the show.
Hey, Shedeur, you're right. When your dad had his intro presser, he said, "There's our quarterback. We still have to earn the job." So knowing the pressure that comes with just who your dad is as the player, plus he's also the coach, and what a quarterback obviously means to a team, do you sense any of that extra, attention? And does it affect you at all, knowing that there's all this?
No, not really. He says that for y'all to know. You got to understand, I'm with him almost every day, so he knows my focus. He knows what I'm doing. He knows my mindset. Y'all don't know that. So that's just on the outside looking in. Like, it don't matter what it is, we competing each and every day. And it's more the pressure of competing basically against the world, competing against like each and every day, each and every game. Like, that's what the real competition is. I see if, it's in practice and stuff like that, but it's really in the game, knowing that each and every game is a target on your back. They're going to want to come hard every single game. So, that's it.
Hey, Shedeur, Nikki Edwards, CU Sports Report. Your dad said that we had a really, I wasn't there. You guys had a really fast tempo of practice today. On your end, what did that practice look like and what did you work on?
We're going to focus in on every play, every single play. Like, take it one play at a time, go through my rules that coach taught me, go through my checklist on each and every play, know who the key reads, who's not, go through the progressions, everything like that. So that's what I was focused on every play today.
Hey, Shedeur, Jake Schwannis, DMVR. You got a lot of new targets this year to throw to. What's that process been like trying to build that chemistry throughout the offseason so far?
Well, now we actually get to go against the defense, so it's going to be easier now that we're able to get in the film room and talk about, okay, when the DB does this, do this. So it's about going against every variable that could come out of it. Throwing one-on-ones, just throwing by yourself with the receiver routes on there, it could only do so much. Working against a live defense, after this practice right now, we're about to go up and watch it and critique like the little things. That's what I'm big on with all the receivers is having them see through the same lens I see through. So we're not just out there running routes. We're not out there just doing anything for no reason. Like, it's a reason, it's a purpose for every time we go out there on the field. And like, even in practice today, Jimmy Horn, I say he messed up. Well, he didn't mess up on a route last week that we worked on with each other. But I told him, okay, when you see this coverage, you do this. So then coverage presented itself today, and he did what I told him. And then it's easy. So that's all. It's just about try and error right now with the offense.
Shedeur, Jack Harlow with the Buffalo's Wire. Just curious, what has it been like throwing to, we're kind of having to play against the defensive backs on this team, like Travis Hunter, Nico Reed, and the other returning guys. Just what have you seen from that group so far?
Well, Travis on my side right now. So I'm feeling great that Travis is on my side. But Nico and a lot of DBs, one thing they're going to do is compete. You could talk to them. You could throw as many deep balls that you want on them. Like, their confidence is unbelievable. Like, no matter what, they're still ready to get up there, jam, get up there, and be ready to play. So I know, just in general, if they have one bad day, the next day they definitely thinking about that. And it's just a real competitive energy that I've never been a part of before.
Hey, Shedeur, Ryan Cohen for DMVR. First of all, just how has it been for you settling in the Boulder over these last couple months?
No, I've been good. I'm out the way now, It's cold, definitely, so I got to bring Vaseline on the field for my lips and stuff like that in practice. But, I love it in Boulder, though. It's cool. Love steakhouse up here. I like Plaza J's. There's a lot of good restaurants, I like.
Sure, and then secondly, how excited are you to play with some of these new guys that you've been working with, like Jimmy, like Ziko?
Yeah. No, I'm excited to play with him. Like Ziko, he's a different type of athlete. He's extremely gifted. I ain't never played with nobody like him before at that position. So, and we got Eli Yelverton coming back. He played with me in high school. So, I love the tight end room a lot. The receiver room is competition each and every day. And then, after the spring, it's going to be more guys coming in. So it's just really just competing and just really building relationships with them right now and trial and error, get things right, and just be on the same page.
Shedeur, Sean Kilo, Denver Post. Piggybacking off that a little bit, I'm wondering what you and your dad kind of thought of Boulder in this area before you got here, or maybe when it was first approached him, like, what is this? What did you know? And how is it different than what you thought it was going to be, and how they treated your dad maybe different than what you thought it was going to be once you finally got here?
I mean, when I finally got here, it was right after the championship game, so, it was kind of like a bittersweet feeling. We just lost the game. But that's when I really sat down and, thought about here in Boulder. You type it fast. I said that, he type it fast. But other than that, all right, now I'm thinking about that now. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Nah, but just being in Boulder, how they treat Pops, I'm not around him 24/7 like that, so I'm not really sure.
But all the restaurants and stuff too. I mean, it's really been kind of a celebrity tour kind of thing, but it's a different place. It's not Texas. It's not Florida. It's snow.
That's the difference. That's the big difference. It's snow. But I got used to it. Now I just go outside with a sweatshirt and shorts. So I'm cool now. I'm a Colorado boy.
How's Dad getting used to that? Do you think he's a Colorado boy now?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not with him like that. Coach Mo put us through all the workouts, and at that point, I'm ready to go home.
He's got a cowboy hat now.
I mean, he been doing that. That's country prime. That's prime time. So he been doing that. He got a ranch and all that. So I don't know. He been wearing cowboy hats though.
Hey, Shedeur, Eric Christensen from CBS here in Denver. Coach said you guys graded the practice as a C. Were you telling him what you thought he wanted to know, or what actually made the practice a C?
Nah, we're not just telling him what we want him to know because it's realistic things that you're going through. So it's a couple throws you miss, couple assignments you miss. It's real attention to detail. So we know the little things we can't mess up on. We know that. So we grade ourselves hard. So when a game comes, it's more everything fluent. So that's the thing. We just not making us feel better saying, hell yeah, we had a grade A practice today because we was focused. But nah, we got to execute each and every play. And that's when we get those A days. So today was a C. Well, they said D. I thought it was C minus, but coach said D. It's D. You know what I'm saying? So, just really just coming out tomorrow and just focusing. And this the first day we was actually able to go against the defense full. So being able to get everything on film and teach off that's major for us right now. So I'm knowing the next day and the next couple of days will be way better than today.
Okay, two more.
Hi, Tony Consolo, Buffalo's Wire. Coach mentioned the connection, kind of the instant connection you had with Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of elaborate on what's made that blossom so quickly?
I would definitely say Jimmy has great IQ. I would say that. He has great IQ, and if he mess up, like I say, trial and error. And his offense is a whole bunch of trial and error. So it may be rocky at first, not in the game. I'm talking about in practice. So it may be one day a receiver may have a bad day, but the next day they watch it and they're able to correct it. So that's the main thing, with this offense. And Jimmy, some days he came out to break the wrong way. And we talk about it. I get on him about it. Then the next day, he's flawless. So that's the thing. With Jimmy, he understands. He got a good feel for the game. And that's all this offense is.
Hey, Shedeur McMillan, Fox 31. I know you have a relationship with Tom Brady. What have you learned from him? And do you still reach out to him to get advice on, just different offenses and learning different things about the quarterback position?
Well, yeah, I'm actually supposed to go meet with him in April. So that's when, I'll have more for you. Everything right now is kind of, it's kind of old. But I talk to him here and there, but I mainly focus on, just coming here, building this team, doing all that. So after we get out of spring ball and after the spring game and all that, then I'll have a chance to really sit down and talk with him. But right now it's just more focused on what's going on in the present moment and what's here.